Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be revealing my modern chic leaf monogram wedding collection. Let's dive on into the collection. It is available in 4 different colors. We have a a beige and a light blue. We have a light green with a dark green like for the leaves. We have a tan with a dark red, and then we also have black and white. The items in this collection include an invitation, RSVP card, enclosure card, and then things for your envelope like your address labels and round stickers. We also have a wax seal and wax seal stickers. So you can do the wax sealing yourself if you wanted to, or you can buy a pre-made from Zazzle wax sticker, which is very interesting. Now, each of these items are able to be edited the same exact way. So we're just going to pick one. And since fall's coming up or fall wedding season is coming up, I'm going to pick the tan and red one. Now, to personalize this design, all that you're going to want to do is click the big blue personalize this design button located in about the middle of the page on the right hand side of your screen. You can't miss it. A pop-up will appear showing all of the text that's easily to be edited. So what you'll want to do is erase the pre-filled text and replace it with your own. As you see, the first name that I had chosen is a little bit too big, so we're going to go ahead and fix that later on. Once you're finished personalizing your invitation, if you need to make changes like to correct the name from being placed over wording, or you want to change the colors, what you'll want to do is move down the page just a little until you see the Edit Using Design Tool button underneath all of those text boxes. Click on that to take yourself to the designer page. From here, we can start making the changes we need. We'll start by clicking on the first person's name, and we're going to drag the text boxes over to the green dotted line, and as you see, that already fixed it. And we do want to do it on both sides though, so that the um, invitation stays centered, or the name stays centered on the invitation. Now let's say we don't want the tan color, we want maybe like a more creamish color. We'll go ahead and click on the background color in the layers panel, or you can select background on the far left hand side of your screen. And you can, to change that, click on the plus sign. That'll bring you to the full color palette, where you can then move the little dots around until you get the color you want. And I definitely think we're going to go with this color that we just picked. Now, we're also going to want to change the back of the invitation. To do so, click on the word back in the designer box that's gray, the middle of your screen. You're already on the background page, so it already took you there. Just select the first one in your recently used colors. Now you don't have to worry about it. It's out of your mind. So we'll go back to the front of the invitation by clicking front. And maybe we want to make a few more changes. Maybe we want this red to be a little bit more, um, like deep. We'll use deep red. And we'll do that for the leaf where we can click on that. We can also click on this little round circle here. Maybe we want that to be orange. And the names, maybe we want those to be orange as well. So we'll click on the first name, then we'll click on the color on the right-hand side of your screen. And we're going to select that orange and see how it looks. It's all right. Might be a little too light though. So if you're afraid of it being a little too light, like I currently am actually, you can scroll down the screen until you get to a drop shadow button. And you can slide that over to turn it on. Oh, do I not like that? Oh. I mean, we can change it. We can change the, but that just doesn't look very right. And hey, if you don't like the changes that you made, what you can do, you can either click the undo button, or you can just, in this case, slide the drop shadow off. So now what we'll do is we'll just make that deep dark red. And we'll do it for both the first and the second person's name. And then once we're finished making all of our changes, we're going to click the big green done button located at the top right-hand side of your screen. A pop-up will appear asking if you would like to save your design. I'm going to skip this and click maybe later. Then once you're to the main page again, you can add your quantity over on the right-hand side and then click the yellow add to cart button. A new pop-up will appear showing that it was added to your cart. But now if you want to make sure that you get all of the custom items that match this set, you'll either want to click the little X or anywhere on your screen outside of that pop-up, and then scroll down to about the middle of the page where you can see the collection. And from here, this is where you can add the additional items. So like the RSVP cards, you can click on that. It's going to show you that there's 4 designs, and you can go back to the red one. Then you can personalize this design just like we did in the other one. But don't forget, what you're going to want to do is click on Edit Using Design Tool if you made any color changes. So then you'll go back to the leaves that you did and you'll click on the color, and then you can use those recently used colors, that deep red that we used. That way everything matches and everything is beautiful, and you design the wedding suite that you absolutely love. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you right away. I know this was a quick tutorial. I do hope that it helped with creating your dream wedding set. Thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind taking just one quick second of your time to liking and subscribing to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day.